wanna run away. I think I'll go back to that place I stay. Play on the server the TimeShot way.
Hello people, it's Poet, and we are back on TimeShot. Now, I'm actually going to be recording this one. We've actually done a group event. Why is my lighting so messed up? What's with that? Hold on. Lighting, maximum. What? What? I miss Optifine. It used to make those things so smooth. But anyway, I'm going to be recording this one after a couple group events. So, essentially, I'm going to try not to spoil anything that happened in those recordings that have already happened. So I've put away all the blocks that I got, if I got any. I can't even say that I got blocks, can I? But I'm going to try not to spoil it too much, what happened. Other people have already posted some of their perspectives and stuff, so I'm sure that a lot of you guys know. But I wanted to get this episode out first, simply because I wanted to do some building and kind of go over some things that I've been doing in the world here. I haven't had a whole lot of time to record or build or do anything on TimeShot lately. So this will be kind of one of those catch-up episodes. And I'll try to make it probably pretty short in actuality because I want to actually get to building. And I can't really waste too much time with talking because, as you guys know, I can't really concentrate very well. It's just a mental thing of mine, if that is the case, I guess. And I can't really concentrate on talking and doing at the same time. I just lack that ability. So, for me to even just be talking now and concentrating on putting these potatoes in the ground is one of the most difficult things that I can do. And it's very hard to describe that, but it's absolutely true. So for me to go and start building is almost completely impossible. I'd get distracted a million times. But either way, I'm going to try to catch up a little bit, but we'll try to make it short so that I can actually get into the real important building. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not going to grab that yet. So what I'm going to show you guys, I'm making this episode, and the reason I'm doing it now is because of the world download. The world download will be released at the time of me recording this in about 3 days from now at midnight. No, well, I guess that's technically 4 days from now. The 27th at 12:01, I guess you could kind of call it. You know, just after midnight, I'm going to try to release the world download, which leaves the 26th of September will be the last day that people have to really get to building on here and stuff. So one thing that I wanted to show you guys that I've been working on, I plan on finishing this tower, or at least putting another upper tier on it. Does that describe what I'm trying to say? So we got 3 of them right now. 1, 2, 3, right? And I want to put a 4th one, so it'll go 1 tier, 2 tiers, 3 tiers, and then a 4th one. This one looks shorter than the others. Maybe it is. I think it is. I better fix that. I'm going to put a 4th one up there, and then a domed roof on top or something like that. Or I was thinking maybe even like claws with some glowstone type of monument thing in the middle. I also had another idea for another massive build. And this was actually after watching a movie the other night. They were in Macedonia, the ancient city of the ancient land of Macedonia. And I got to thinking that I wanted to build something pretty massive. And where I'm thinking of maybe building it is out over here where I have the swamp here. Now, that would imply me probably breaking down one of these walls, probably this wall that I'm standing on, or at least a big portion of it. I think probably from about where the portal is, so right about here, break it down here, break it down now, and just take the wall out from there, that end, all the way to here, and kind of expand it then, expand my kingdom, so to speak, this way. And then I want a giant temple in the middle is kind of what I was thinking of. It's not going to be a temple, but it'll look similar to a temple. The other thing that I started building was this, as I'm sure you saw. Yeah, so I'm really not... I'm undecided whether this is good or not. I'm not too happy with it yet. But this is just kind of... I wanted to make it look like Parthenon style, ancient looking, sort of Egyptian-esque, ancient Roman-esque, you know. And I think that these pillars, the style of pillar, definitely looks Egyptian in some way, except for the color maybe. But I liked building with the diorite, and then the inside is just stone brick. I think that looks pretty decent. However, and this is a big problem, is that it doesn't really go with any of the other style that I've used here. So I'm thinking of maybe going and getting more diorite and then switching out everywhere in the wall you see the stone brick, switching that to diorite might actually make that look a little bit more in place. And then probably, I'm not done decorating this with other little decorative blocks yet. Fence pieces and other blocks like that. This is basically just building the structure right now. So maybe I'll have diorite inset here or something. I will make this work because I really do like the way that those pillars looked. And I sat here for a long time getting andesite and diorite and trying with just the raw ore and then the chiseled look to it as well. And this look I was the most happy with. So then it's just a matter of kind of maybe even extending it a little bit or putting some decorative elements around it. Maybe kind of a roof on top of it. And then making a walkway. So that brings me to the next phase of building. This is all... I want to get all of this done before the world download in 3 days. Which is kind of insane type of thing, especially since I don't really record anything ahead of time to have on hand. Today I have some stuff recorded, but it's not edited or anything like that, so even then I can't really sit around building for ages. But, well, what can I do? What can I do? I guess I could just spend tonight pre-recording stuff. Would be a wise decision. That's what I was looking for. Alright. So I do have 36 levels. These boots are the best that I've got right now. I lost these amazing boots that I had with Depth Strider, Feather Falling 4, Protection 4. They were amazing. And I lost them when I was fighting a Wither with both Fabe and Holdfast. I think they've both posted their perspectives now. At least I think Fabe has for sure. And I'm almost 100% sure that Hold has as well. It was a problem. I didn't think that I'd die fighting this Wither for some reason. I was that confident in my abilities or something. So me dying was not planned, and I lost all of the levels I had. I lost all the armor I had. I lost the picks that I had. I had my Fortune 3 pick. And what you see in my inventory right now is basically all that I own. All that my best possessions are right here. I do have diamonds and stuff still in my ender chest, so I'm not... That's how I have armor on at all. But I lost my best boots. I lost my best sword, which was a Sharpness 3 Looting 2 sword. Now I'm just stuck with this one, which is eh. So I have 36 levels, which is a decent amount to go and start enchanting stuff. So I think I should be able to, if I enchant books at least, I should be able to get some of the enchantments that I want, like Sharpness, and Looting, and Fortune 3, and Silk Touch, for that matter. I think I'll be able to get that kind of stuff. I love the new enchanting system. What am I doing? Well, I kind of know what I'm doing. This all has to go. So there's no point to me filling this all in anymore. This all has to get chopped down. I'll need an axe, and I'll need a shovel, I guess. And all of this is coming down. And the reason is because what I've decided is not to undo all of these trees, because I like the way that they look. But I felt like this was encroaching a little bit too much on this entrance here. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. But I felt it was encroaching a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do is just move at least this first one. And I'm going to build another one, a third one over here and over here. Okay. So we're still going to have 3 trees down a pathway like this. But this front pathway is actually going to split this way. And maybe even come up here and then curve this way. I think that moving this tree, this one tree alone even, is definitely a good decision to make. Because it gives us a little bit more breathing room here. Alright, what else? I've worked on this pathway a little bit. I'm not 100% happy with it yet. You can see that I've been trying to kind of decide what the middle block here will be like. Will it be stone? Will it be diorite? Will it be empty? Will it be just regular stone? Maybe glowstone? I don't know. I'm very undecided. I don't think this looks that good right now, so I'm just kind of playing around with it. Same with the roof here. I don't think that this looks very good. I'm kind of playing around with different designs. The floor, I'm fairly happy with how this floor is looking. I like the little pattern in it. I love the combination of just this normal stone with the stone brick. And then there's little holes here for some lighting that we'll be putting in. Over here, what have I worked on? Have I worked on anything? Not a whole lot, except that I've expanded the ceiling up, I think you can tell, to 4 blocks high now, which definitely gives it a more grandiose feel when you're walking through this tunnel. And I broke it away over here as well. Because I figured, why should we be kind of impeded by the height of 2 or 3? Make everything look taller and it'll feel bigger. Even if it's not that much wider, it'll still feel bigger. And same with this room. I mean, that's the whole point of this room, is that you walk in and it's just this massive room, which I absolutely can't wait for it to be done. I don't know how much more of this room I'm going to get done before the world download. I hope to at least get... I haven't done any more work down here on like the inner workings of the bridge, underneath the bridge. But I would at least like to get that done, because that's pretty easy to build. That might be all that I am able to get done before the world download is finished. So we'll see. I know that a lot of people have been really working hard on a lot of things. And I'm going to show you at least one of them. Man, this frog in my throat is just so annoying. Alright, so let's get through to the Nether, where I'm going to show you guys what else has been worked on. And I'm sure that you've probably seen this in either live streams, or I don't know why I couldn't say live streams for a second there. Live streams, or in other people's perspectives, their videos and stuff. What the heck happened here? Bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad, bad. All I need is for, like, the stairs or something to catch fire. Can wooden stairs catch fire? I don't know. I don't trust it. All I need is for my tunnel to burn up. I'm not ready for it to burn up yet. Not ready yet! Let's just get rid of this. There we go. So I'm sure you've seen this, but I'm going to show you guys now for sure. Kind of a spoiler for the world download, I'll say right now. So if you don't want a spoiler for the world download, maybe you should put this video away until after the world download in a couple days, 3 days or so. But if you don't mind a spoiler, or you just want to see it now with me, then let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? So I'm giving you one last second to close. Oh, dance party pig? Alright. So anyway, get out of my way! Here is a pillar. That's not what I wanted to show you guys. Here is our nearly finished Nether hub. It's just incredible. It's just incredible. The sand wasn't, I think, in there the last time I saw it. And now it is. So that's pretty wicked. That's pretty awesome looking. This is much better even than the creative world download that Fabe and MK kind of mocked up. And then we went on there to kind of try to decide what these pillars should look like. I'm glad that, I think Code was the one who mostly finished this. I'm glad that he chose the gray or blackish glass there. It looks really good. And I love how when you're down here you can kind of look up and see through it a little bit more. It's nice. It's really nice. So I think their goal is to link up at least a few of the portals. At least a few of them before the world download. Unfortunately for me, I probably won't have mine done. Let's see this here. What does this say? Do not build here. Will mirror middle columns and balls? What? Those? Oh, for the corners, I guess he means. Alright. That's okay. I can see that. So, in the meantime, these columns are kind of just like this. They're sort of like ruins. We got some raw andesite, stone brick, cracked stone brick, mossy stone brick. And we're going to mirror that more than likely on these corners and stuff. There we go. Everybody's going to have their own little nameplate, I guess, kind of thing. Which is kind of a cool idea. Unfortunately for me, this is where my portal links up. Right now. Right here. Now I could move my portal in the overworld. I don't mind that so much. But in order for it to actually make use of like one of these tunnels that we're going to be making, it's going to have to move a lot. Way too much, in fact. Is this a full block? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, I see. That's why it's there. It's to prevent ghast spawning. Good thing I didn't break it. But yeah, what I'm going to have to do, since most of these tunnels have been spoken for already, I think. Like, this is codes. I think that one is wins. Yeah, this is win. Code. This one is available. This one's end portal. This one's available. I mean, it's kind of silly. My portal and my base, for that matter, is so close to the spawn. And yet the spawn portal is going to be there, and then to get from my base to the spawn, I'm going to have to run from the spawn portal up these stairs all the way over to here through this portal tunnel. It's going to go downwards, a staircase or something, and then across to there underneath the hub, which would arguably take, like, to go from here to there to there, I'm going to have to run all the way up there to that portal or one of these other portals that are free. But let's just say this one. And then go all the way underneath the hub to get to there. And that's kind of, to me, that doesn't make much sense. So I know that we're probably going to be putting other tunnels or portals down under here. And depending on the design that we choose, I might actually just forego having a portal and might just have a tunnel that drops down and then runs over underneath the hub to there. That would be kind of crummy though, because I would like to have a portal area like everybody else. I would like to have one. So, yeah, and the bad thing is that like I was saying, I could move it in the overworld, but I would have to move it lots and lots and lots of blocks for it to go to one of those other portals, because no matter how you look at it, I'm just too close to the spawn, which is one of the bad things. But at the same time, I mean, you know, if people want to get to my house fairly quickly, they could always just literally go to the spawn portal and then walk to my house. It's not that far away. But I'm very surprised that like people like Vylenaria, who are actually even closer to the spawn, they don't have a problem with where their portal is. That to me is so confusing, but I guess it makes sense. Like this portal, if you dig downwards, is still outside of the Nether hub, technically. And this portal here, this spawn portal, is actually going to be moving, I believe. Probably way over to... Yeah, it's going to be moving. That's my tunnel right there, but it will be moving. And even to see where my portal is, if I go to where my portal is right now, I made a hole here that you can see, just digging down. And if I drop all the way through, that's MK's tunnel right here, this is where it takes me. I drop down like right here. So, yeah, that's right where that sign is. You can see the sign down there. Sigh. Nothing much I can do about it. Nothing much I can do. And MK too. MK as well. Her tunnel goes... If we go up, you can see that it's over there, but that it ends up being very near the middle as well, but on the other side. Like hers is almost right in one of these columns, I think. So I don't know what both her and I are going to be doing for our portals, but we'll have to think of something. Woo! I almost fell. I almost fell. I walked. I did one of those sprint runs, like literally from this block to that one, because we're a half slab up, and I actually didn't fall. That's unbelievable. I probably would have caught myself, but... And I do have Feather Falling 4, so I probably would have survived. But, yeah. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Oh. Yeah, I thought that I was on the top for some reason. Going on up. Moving on up. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Today I woke up to a text message from someone at, I don't know what time it was. I had literally just woken up, and then as I was sitting there, basically in bed, I got a text message from someone saying that 2 girls when Minecraft's YouTube and Twitter accounts were hacked, which really sucked. I mean, a whole bunch of things started going through my head, like, you know, would they delete the videos? Would that... Because could you imagine if someone hacked their account and just deleted all the videos? Like, how precious these videos are to us, the people who have made them. Oh yeah, look at this floor. I walked in here before. I didn't say anything. This is a new floor that I made. Hope you guys like it. But yeah, the videos we make are very precious to us. In fact, some people keep all of the videos that they make on like a disc somewhere. Like they hold on to them. They're very precious to us. And for a person to go and delete those would have been absolutely horrible. I didn't see those blocks in my inventory before. It would have been just so horrible. Thankfully, they didn't delete any of the videos, but the jerk did go in and delete the Twitter account. You know, and that's so crummy. So basically what they did is they went in, they deleted the Twitter account. There's a way, I guess, to change your Twitter username. I can't believe that that's a feature, but it is. They changed the Twitter username, and as a result, it now looks like it's their username, but has all of Two Girls One Minecraft's followers. All of their following and all of their tweets under someone else's name. So I actually went in, I took the initiative, I right away realized that, wait a minute, if this guy changed the name, then people can just go in and re-register Two Girls One Minecraft's name. And that would be really bad, because then they'd probably never get it back. So I went in and I registered the Twitter name at 2G1Minecraft, which is what they used to have. And it's literally only been a few hours now since this whole ordeal started happening. So I don't know what the outcome is just yet. I'm sure that by the time you see this video, a lot more has been resolved. Hopefully, I am crossing my fingers that they get their account back. Or at least regain control in some way. Otherwise, everybody's going to have to probably refollow at 2G1Minecraft. Because it didn't unfollow you from the new account when they changed the username. So it's such a crappy situation, you know, for someone to go and do that. And I looked into this person who did it. They did have a legit YouTube account that they, I guess, were posting videos on or something. And they only had like 30 subscribers. It's clearly a little kid who just has no morality, and they mostly make trolling videos, or videos of them hacking in some minigame server and basically bragging about it. And I mean, that's just so crappy. You know? I thought leaves despawned even if they were player placed. I guess not. They keep fixing that and breaking that over the different Minecraft builds. It's hard to kind of keep track. Oh good, I got a jungle sapling. That's nice. Jungle saplings are actually pretty rare to drop, so I do like having them just so that I can actually harvest leaves like this. Actually, I should be using, now that I say that, I should actually be using shears because of how rare those jungle leaves are to get when you're this far from a jungle. If I wanted to go to a jungle, I'd have to travel about 1,000 blocks. And I'm not wanting to do that. So, just gonna grab... Do I have shears already made somewhere? Let me just quickly look here. No. No. Nope. Nope. I don't think I do. I'll just make more. You never have too many shears. Even if I did miss them, look over them. Water potion. Alright, we're going to grab these leaves, break that down, and I'll probably end the episode there. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the Nether hub was the most important thing, and that I am going to be probably spending several dozens of hours over the next 3 days just trying to get this all working, trying to get all of the builds done. So hopefully you guys enjoy the world download that is coming or already exists. It's once again one of those little things that we do for you guys. Oh, I just realized something. And now I feel like a bad person. Wait a minute. We can still do it. The episode's not over yet. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's about donations. Now let me see if I can get this right. I gotta pull this up on my phone, actually. So give me just a second here. Oh man, how can I do that? Because I don't think I can see YouTube messages. I can do one of them. Okay, so we got a new donation. There's a sign. I need a block. Okay, so we got a new donation. I think this room's full. That room is reserved. That one's reserved. This is the new donor's room. And that whole row is done. So moving to this row. Let's do this. Okay. And assign. Now this is where I gotta quickly pull up my phone here. And just quickly check. Hopefully I didn't delete that email because I need the name. Yes, here we go. Let's see. I don't know if I can see the message in this thing. It doesn't show one. So I'll just put what I've got here. Okay. So it is from Taylor B. And it is $3. So thank you very much, Taylor B. Again, if you want to be known as a different name, just let me know in the YouTube private messages, not in the comments, not on Twitter. I sometimes don't read those, or get lost in reading those. Go to my About page on YouTube and send me a message there to tell me to change the name, and just put the email address that you use for PayPal so that I know it's you. And it's like that was said, I actually did get another message as well to change someone, and let me see if I can get this name right as well. I do have to actually like pull it up on YouTube, and I don't know if I can. See, I broke all the dirt here because I was gonna do kind of like the Amazon River kind of through it, if that makes sense. I don't know why. I just wanted it to be like, I don't know. This is the Dino Donor room, and I wanted it to be kind of like nature filled and stuff. So I was gonna put like this flowing river type of thing through it. I don't know. It's just a thought. Okay, it's just a thought. But anyway, let me see here if I can pull up my messages. Messages. Are you telling me that I can't? The YouTube app for whatever I have here is the most useless. If I go to my channel, videos, playlists, about, channel, no. Hold on, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I just had to quickly check the messages because there's no way to look at them on your phone. YouTube at YT Creators, fix that. Make it so I can look at my messages on my phone. Jeez, what else is the phone good for? And it was to change one of these. Excuse me, one of these signs. I did change another one as well. Let me see if I can see the one that I changed. Was right here. I think this was like Thomas M is what I said. And I actually think I remember saying that I saw it in one of the other rooms and that I changed it there. And sure enough, it was changed here to Daniel MCN. So thank you so much for your donation. Oops, I forgot to put the amount. But I think it was $10 amount. I think I'll double check that and put the amount back. I just wanted to at least get the name right. And the other one that I have to change, the request was actually to change it on camera. So I will. Where is it? It's probably way at the beginning if this is alphabetical. Yes, here we go. This one for $13, I think it said. Shouldn't have broken it so fast. And this is going to be Whack-A-Mo. Donated $13. Thank you so much. So, I will get that other amount there. To remind you guys that all the donations for this month of September, 75% will be donated to charity. The usual amount is 50% is donated to charity. The other 25% goes to basically just paying for this server, paying for food, paying for that kind of thing. So it's all appreciated. It's helped me out in the past, and you guys definitely are awesome. So we had that one new donation and a couple name changes. I am going to get to building, and it's going to be kind of crazy here. We got to just build and build and build and build for days. Get to work, poet. Get to work. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Share this video on Twitter and Facebook. Subscribe if you haven't already. And do all those other awesome things people do. And we'll see you next time on TimeShot. Bye-bye.